Hello, what's popping, guys? This is Femike again. I'm super excited to share with you guys 8 reasons why Russia is the best place for international students. And I'm not just making this up, right? This is actually proven, and I'm going to be showing you guys the exact reasons why Russia is the best place for international students. So stick to the end of this video, and Russia might just be the perfect destination for you. So first off, let's talk about the quality of education. Russia has a long-standing tradition of academic excellence, especially in fields like engineering, medicine, and science. Many universities are ranked among the top in the world, offering programs that are recognized globally. For example, Lomonosov Medical University in Moscow is known for their excellence in medicine. And also, for example, institutions like Moscow State University and St. Petersburg State University have produced numerous Nobel laureates and are known for their rigorous academic standards. Number two is affordability, right? Compared to Western countries, tuition fees in Russia are significantly lower. You can get a high quality education without breaking the bank. In fact, compared to Canada, America, and Australia, for example, you can get an affordable education here and you'll still be able to work in these countries mentioned, right? So on average, international students can expect to pay anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 per year, depending on the program, okay? So plus there are many scholarship opportunities available for international students. I've actually made a video for that, and you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Coming in at number 3 is Russia's rich and diverse culture. As an international student, you will have the chance to experience a blend of traditions, languages, and many more. For example, there's a festival we call the Maslenitsa Festival. It is a very well-known, recognized festival in Russia. So in this festival, we eat pancakes together with the Russians and we have a lot of fun as one big family here in Russia, right? So from vibrant festivals to historical museums, there's always something new to explore. Engaging with locals and participating in cultural events will enhance your overall experience here in Russia, right? Also, number 4 is the warm hospitality of the Russian people. So contrary to some stereotypes, Russians are incredibly friendly and welcoming to international students. So one time I was actually lost. I actually took a bus to another city, a very small city that was very close to my city. So I was lost and I was very cold that day. So I walked into the store, like a grocery store that was around. So when I got into the grocery store, I met a lady there and I told her, oh, I was lost, blah, blah, blah. I was coming from a city called Yekaterinburg city in Russia. And she was very nice to me. She literally gave me warm tea. She gave me something to cover myself up, and she ordered me a taxi back to my city, right? And even till today, I'm still very, very like surprised at the kind of kindness that she showed to me that day. And that's not like the only first time that I've actually lost my way, or like actually I've been lost in Russia, right? I've been lost in Russia for a lot of times, and I've always been guided back by somebody that is actually a Russian, and they are really nice to me. So guys, Russians are actually very friendly people, contrary to the stereotypes. And trust me, you're going to have a lot of fun here with the Russians. But you know, everybody have their different experience, right? And mine has been very good. And most of the people that actually came here through me have also been good. So yeah, that's the vibe. I've met so many amazing people who were eager to help me navigate life here. Building friendship with locals can enrich your stay and provide valuable insight into the Russian culture. Fifth on the list is travel opportunities. Russia is a vast country with stunning landscapes, historical cities, and diverse regions to explore. So, for example, visiting Moscow, St. Petersburg, Sochi, Kazan, and many other cities are really very nice. So, these cities are so beautiful and they're very welcome. In fact, I have a video where I visited Moscow, and I have the video in on my YouTube channel here. So, make sure you check the YouTube video out, and you can do what, give us a comment or something like that to support the channel. But yeah, Russia overall is very pretty and is very welcoming. Plus, as a student here, you get discounts on transportation. So make sure when you come to Russia, you do what? You use that, because so many people don't know about this. So use your transportation benefits. Use it to the end. So number 6 is a strong international student community. So you will find students from all over the world studying in Russia, which creates a vibrant multicultural environment. So the thing is that where I study now, I study with people from Egypt, from people from Syria, people from Gabon, people from America, people from Canada, and stuff like that. Actually, I've studied with them in this Russia, right? So the thing is that it actually connects you, studying in Russia connects you with people from different backgrounds. Like if you are somebody that's maybe, for example, your goal or your dream is to have a wedding party where you can have different people from all around the world in attendance. So coming to Russia will actually give you that platform to be able to meet these people, to connect with them, to be friends with them. And at the end of the day, what happens? They can link up for your wedding if you're already thinking about your wedding. And if you're somebody that wants to travel a lot after studies, you want to go to other different countries, coming to a country like this where there are a lot of people from different backgrounds. Like for example, now I already have a friend in India, I have a friend in America, I have a friend in Australia, I have a friend in Canada, I have a friend in Syria, I have a friend in Georgia. So I know if I'm in these countries in the future, in the nearest future, which of course I will definitely visit these countries, I already know somebody that can literally, serve as a tour guide and somebody that can help me to settle down in this country. So I think that's a very big benefit of also studying in Russia, right? I think that's one of the reasons why Russia is the best place for study, because of that multicultural community that it connects you to, guys. Seventh is the opportunity to learn Russian. So studying in Russian can give you a unique chance to immerse yourself in the language. Russian, it's the most spoken language in the whole of Europe. So consider studying in Russia as a big opportunity to learn Europe's most spoken language, okay? So even if your program is in English, being surrounded by the Russian speakers will help you to pick up the language quickly. Plus also knowing the Russian language can be a valuable skill in your future career. So there was a friend of mine that literally he learned the Russian language in his 6 years of studying medicine in Russia. I'm going to go back to Cameroon because he's from Cameroon. He said he started a language center there where he teaches people that want to study in Russia and want to travel as a whole to Russia. He teaches them there how to speak the Russian language, and he's making a lot of money. So, when he was learning, he came for something else, right? He came to study medicine, but at the end of the day, he was faced with something else. He learned the language and he embraced it, and it's been a big opportunity for him to make money, to monetize the language. So I'm not saying only for monetization, also for other benefits, since it's Europe's most spoken language. You don't know where you're going to find yourself in the future. You might just need Russian to bail you out. Okay, so yeah, that's the vibe. And finally, number 8, safety and security, guys. Many cities in Russia are safe for international students with low crime rates compared to other countries. In fact, in Russia, I have not witnessed anything related to crime in 5 years of being here. No theft, no burglary, no assault, right? But one thing I know for sure is that the Russians, they actually drink a lot, and sometimes they can get very aggressive because they are drunk. So, but the best thing to do in such situation is to ignore them and mind your own business, right? So it's normal. Anybody can drink, not just Russians. Anybody can drink in any part of the world. And I feel like instead of going there to aggravate them or to cause some problems, why don't you just mind your business? And that's how I've been able to live here. So when I see some drunk people on the road and they're just messing around, I just go my path. And that's it. I don't stress myself. I don't bother to argue or anything. So sometimes they are drunk and they're like, hey, you, what's up? Come over, let's talk and stuff like that. I just leave. I just mind my business, right? So that there's no issues, there are no fights or anything, right? Okay. So the Russians are known for their vodka, so they drink, and it's normal. Like everybody wants to, drink and party. So, and sometimes drinking like this, it causes them to just be, sometimes some of them are high, and it causes some issues, and sometimes they want to fight, they want to engage, but not like they are bad people, right? It's just normal. I think somebody that is high just wants to show themselves sometimes. So yeah, so mind your business and go your way, right? As always, it's important to stay aware of your surroundings and follow the local guidelines. So, but overall in Russia, I felt very safe, and during my time here, there's been no issues with me, right? And that's the truth. I can give Russia a 98% over 100. Why? Because I feel like Russia has been so safe. It's been so good. In fact, the 2% is going to come from the drunk guys, because sometimes when they are drunk like that, they just, hey, what's up? They call you on the road like that. They want to link up with you. They want to ask you questions. And I'm not in for those kind of things. I'm not introvert like that, but I'm also not an extrovert, right? Okay, so I just want to go home and go and sleep. Okay, so that thing really, it bothers me sometimes. But if you're somebody that likes to talk, you like to link up with people, of course, why not? You can link up and have the most fun. So here you go, guys. 8 reasons why Russia is an amazing place for international students to study in 2024 and even beyond. So I'm very sure that if you are willing to study here, I've given you reasons why you should consider this place. And these are the honest reasons and the things that I actually have seen from my experience and other people's experience. So what are you going to do now? You're going to subscribe so that we can give you other useful information. Also, you can go through my YouTube page. You can go through my videos to check other related videos that are related videos rather to these ones, and you can be able to gain insights there and knowledge. Share this video to your friends that are in Russia or maybe other part of the world so that they can be able to benefit from this. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. As usual, that's Vidania, guys.